Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a tutorial on that sort of techie deep house. It's kind of like a plucky sound. It sounds like a clave. You hear it in stuff like Martin Garrix Animals and Knife Party's LRAD, however they say that. It's kind of getting to be a popular sound, and you can find those percussive sounds easily in stuff like Vengeance samples, or the Hit Kit pack that's got claves. But if you want to make your own and be able to tweak them a little bit, I'm going to show you how to do that. It's actually really easy. I'm going to tell you this. I'm just going to show you how to get the core sound, and then all the rest of that stuff, like the sound in the Knife Party song is really, it's really fat. They've obviously done some resampling and a lot of processing and very tasteful use of delay. But I'll show you how to do this. If you have this is for Ableton. I'm going to do this. You could probably do this with any synth, or any FM synth would be most ideal. I'm going to do it with Operator. It's really easy. So load up Operator. Just keep this default setting right here. And what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to bring the sustain down and the decay down right away. You can hear you're already almost there. You just got a nice little, it's got to be really quick. Leave it on that sine wave. And I'll add another one on top. You can tweak this to taste. It's just adding tone. I mean, basically these are like, it just sounds like your kind of normal tech house, like progressive house, kind of like just quick little tony percussive things. And then I'll do a third with just a white noise. So you're pretty much already there at that point. With just like I said, this is just for the core sound. I will use this pitch envelope sometimes, and you can actually, what's cool to do is let me see if I can. So I actually probably should have made this instrument rack. I'll show you a little bit of processing too. I like to add this in multi-band dynamics, this OTT. I like to add that. And I like to turn that up a bit. And I like to turn up the mids a little bit. Just make sure it's not clipping. Got that going on, and let's go ahead and make this an instrument rack, because I want to be able to modulate the peak right here. So you can map that to back row 1 so that you can and then around the keyboard. And that's really good. And then to do any of the what I kind of do is I'll stack these operators, like I'll duplicate that chain, see, and it just makes the sound, starts getting fat. And you can add stuff like Camel Crusher or whatever. know, you're just going to want to start doing some stuff to make the sound fat. Obviously, you're going to want to EQ this, and maybe you could slam another compressor after that Camel Crusher. I mean, you just want to get this sound to be just fucking loud, you know. And one of the main keys to it is going to be just really tasteful use of reverb. And you could bus, you know, putting this reverb on a bus might actually be a better thing to do. Oh, another thing too to mess with would be the release on the envelope. It doesn't do tons, but it definitely does a bit, and that might be something that you can you know, I would macro some of these so that you can automate the parameters around so the sound doesn't get stale and stays pretty straight. But that's it. That's pretty much the core sound and how you would go about getting that. Like it's just operator with a couple of stacked sine waves and some white noise. You could definitely do this in something like FM8 or I'm not certain what the FM plugin is called in FL Studio. Strius, something. Maybe it's one of those. I don't know. Any FM VST is going to work to get this sound. So thanks for watching, guys.